we have to read something that it's called Replica Brochure 1, and that starts the replica soldier is the ultimate warrior, the wrestler. I had to say that. Uh, that in this game, everyone is more shiny, including our weapons. Maybe not so much this one, but like everything is very shiny in this game. The replica soldier is the ultimate warrior, incredibly fast, incomparably strong, impeccably trained and perfectly dressed, and utterly devoid of conscience. No history, no hang-ups, and no purpose but to serve. Unquestioning loyalty and unshakable discipline at standard PMC prices. This is where those robots that, like, currently they have issues going up and down stairs, but this is where it's heading. Variant 7 replica soldiers accept voice-keyed verbal orders. Standard soldiers recognize 12 unique voices, but 24 or 32 voice extended capacity is available at a reasonable price and are pre-configured to obey telepathic orders once the Harbinger Telesthetic Commander series becomes available. Release date pending. Oh, we're missing number 2. It takes a replica soldier 2 years to mature and 2 more years to complete programming and tactical training. Within the next decade, Almaguna expects to reduce this time even further with improvements in genetic imprinting and breakthroughs in direct neural data transmission. A replica soldier can be stored in its quick deploy stasis pod indefinitely. Yeah, once you take it out of the quick deploy stasis pod, it like loses half its value. Indefinitely, provided that the pod is properly serviced and maintained. To ensure maximum soldier viability, refill nutrient dispensers, and in my head I just saw like the things you give hamsters that they can come and get a little pellet of food. Clean waste filters. How can you make all of this? They're great, but also, yeah, we haven't figured out how to make them not poop. It filters every 30 days. Stackable 4-pack and 6-pack frames are available to facilitate rapid transportation of multiple stasis pod by ship, train, or cargo plane. Upgrades. Now we're talking. Attention all personnel. We'll be starting combat tests on the Variant 7 replica soldiers this week. Maintenance is in the process of swapping out the Variant 6 stasis pod and getting them ready for transport to Still Island. As with any new replica version, avoid supplying them with live ammunition until we finish that. That's always a good idea to not start with the live stuff. The telesthetic signal interference analysis, which we're hoping to have done by Tuesday morning at the latest. Dr. Alden or myself will send out an all clear once the analysis is complete. Now we had Wade Elementary, right? Let's see. To Principal Saunders' request for intervention. Despite repeated remonstrations, Dr. A. Mendez continues to parade around the school grounds in thoroughly inappropriate attire. Children and parents are bound to start asking questions if they see the PE teacher in a lab coat. See, that's not what you were expecting them to say when they started with the inappropriate attire, was it? They did a little switcheroo. Disciplinary measures should be taken ASAP. Event flyer, Monday AM, please inform students during roll call. Marshall Disler. There's no H in it. There's one there, not there. Dr. Disler will speak to students about life in the scientific world, what scientific researchers do. That seems like a broad subject, and what career avenues are open to those who display interest and aptitude in the sciences. This mandatory special event is produced in conjunction with the Fairport Regional Science Fair. Dr. Gisler and other affiliates of the Armacan Technology Corporation will be on hand for an hour after the talk to answer questions regarding specific projects and collect blood samples. As you do. And here's all the attendances. Anything? Max Preston is. I'm guessing that means that they're there, and that means that they're not. You can see some are usually there, but Max Preston has missed a lot, and Soo-Yun Lee has missed a lot, and Zoe Hasselin missed a lot. Oh, and related, perhaps, Brian and Marcy. Then a lot of them are mostly there. Oh, and we're getting supplements to the kids, by the way, so they can grow up and be big and strong. Do not add supplements to food until cool to avoid premature breakdown of active ingredients. Supplements are best added to foods with a strong taste. If student begins to hyperventilate or projectile vomit after ingesting supplements, decrease dosage. Oh, really? I wouldn't have guessed. And then we see what each of them get. Standard vitamin mineral compounds. I'm not sure. The week schedule adjustments. Creative association instead of history. Core Core competencies instead of reading. Real lab hour? Aren't they young for lab? And then sure, let's do speeds into this. Sorry, tree frogs, no lunch break this time. Please eat a big breakfast. Okay, now I think we've read everything. Okay. Did I miss a spooks? Okay, so this does have a little bit of, like, this weapon does have a little bit of shiny on it, but...
Top, I made it up the stairs. All clear. About damn time. Try to catch up to Stokes and Beckett. Will do. I'm on my way up.
I didn't even make sure that there were enemies. First I just shot at them. I fixed that problem for you. Let me just... Let's do... Let's just calm down a little bit, maybe. Alley-oop. I was hoping, but no. Why do we suddenly not have, like, no sound? That doesn't seem right. Maybe they'd never make any sound. Not that I think the sound of a table flipping over is all of that vital, but it's just a check. Can we go in here? No, we cannot. Oh, hello. What? You're supposed to wait in the next area. Yeah, I totally escaped. Oh, look at that effect on the optics. Oh, I forget. Have they taught us how to? No, they haven't taught us how to use slow-mo yet. Because we can't yet. Because you'll see why.
I'm not running into much resistance.
Oh, good for you.
Guess they're all going after Bucket.
Almaguna, Cleanya. See, someone came up with like all of these things, and they had fun reading, making these things, and then someone came up with Almaguna Cleanya. Oh, jeez, my eyes.
All quiet. What's your status?
I mean, soon it'll be dead. See, I didn't lie. What is station locked? If it means less reading for me, I do not mind. Oh, that's the reason for all of this. Didn't we do this exact thing in the first one? Can we go in there? The one place that I would like to go through the window, well, apart from that other place, and they have bulletproof windows. Oh, I thought it went into a loading screen, but no. See, you can't avoid going in to this.
She's been in there for 12 years, floating in darkness.
I just picked you up on the security system. Be careful. There's a lot of them. Head for the master bedroom. There's a hidden door. Shit. Someone's jamming the signal.
I mean, after a swim like that, I was sort of planning to go into the sauna. I wasn't really ready to do my job. But sure, fine. Whatever. I'll go and do the stuff and not relax first and have wet clothes on, like with that spooky plant. Need to go here. Oh, that might be progress. So let's go over here. Hello. Thank you. Oh. Whoa. Hello. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think I've actually ever gone out here. I've never had that spook before. Don't know if this...
Think anybody's gonna believe Aristide ran all those fucked up programs without the board knowing about it? Shit.
Hey, that's... I guess they saw my flashlight. I mean, technically I didn't because you were left, but sure. Oh, wait. Do our super sprint. All the way back to... Oh, actually, I have to go this way. This way. And... What do you mean? Oh, our health is full. It's our shield that's down. Never mind. You remember how we... Look at this. Look at this. I want to show you something. Let's see if I can find it. Because it's important. Like it. Physical condition. Outstanding. Now look at this. And I'm spent. I feel like this... All of these projects here and all of this that's going on would have gone a lot better if we just raised our requirements for what we call outstanding just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Okay, so these are all... Got it. Genevieve, the board of directors have reviewed your report on this morning's massacre at the Perseus compound. Oh, yes. Wait, what was it called? Perseus Mandate, I think it was. I think that this might be the only reference to it. And the crisis unfolding at our Fairport HQ. Frankly, it's exactly the sort of transparent finger pointing we've come to expect from you ever since you went behind our backs and reopened the vault. The cost of your monumental stupidity, that was a scary word. It was a big scary word. Get it? Because and arrogance can just be calculated at this juncture. It is the board's view that the entirety of our Fairport operations is at a total loss and that you are solely responsible. Your excuses and scapegoating do nothing to change the fact that you personally instigated the disastrous course of action. Expect your official notice of your termination shortly. Carson Sailors, Chairman of the Board, Almaguna Technology Corporation. Honestly, if you could play a little ditty on the piano, it would improve the game. I'm just saying. Can we? I feel like I made it more interesting. Yeah, there it is again. Valiant effort, dude. Even though I came over here and it says locked, still press D. Oh, Intel. Yeah, you can you just wait a sec? I have to read. To-do list. To-do. Call Senator about accelerating the Harbinger schedule. You must have an interesting life when calling a senator about this sort of massive thing that you're doing has to be on your to-do list. Yeah, don't let calling the senator about accelerating the Harbinger schedule just slip your mind. Get lab results from Terry. Page Dr. York for operations. Go to the bank. Remove necessities from safety deposit box. Pack an overnight bag. Don't forget your lens case. Place EMS helicopter on standby, just in case. That's nice now, but I'm gonna go in here. Can you give me like an hour? I'm just gonna... Can we light the candles? Oh, off flashlight, thank you. This doesn't look like something you should have in... Oh, but a TV when you're... Yeah, I would rather have it over here. But not there, because then you're gonna have to move your neck. It has to be here. Oh, but it has to be really, really secure. I just realized you don't want it to, no, tip over. That would be... Infant development. All about raising kids. Ultrasound book. Cognitive can you hear the music in the background? It's playing the tune behind us. Cognitive behavioral does something with ADHD children. Manual of Nursing. Hey, that's the same book again. Yeah, I know it's right over there. It's a good tune though. Don't seem to be anything interesting. I would very much like to have this, like, as a real thing. I should check Etsy.
Harlan, this can't go on. She's too dangerous.
You're telling me to seal my daughter away.
You knew it would come to this. We both knew.
That might actually be from those like real life videos I talked about, maybe. And there's the Still Island we talked about earlier. Project Origin in Auburn. Hello.
Sergeant Beckett, where's the rest of the team? We don't have much time. You and your squad are
They're probably
the
still on
only
the
hope
stairs.
of stopping Alma.
I mean, let's be honest, I'm the only hope. I remember that.
My God. It's her. That stubborn son of a bitch probably just killed us all. Sergeant Beckett, what's wrong?
What is it?
Nothing. I'm fine. I don't have the heart to tell her that she stopped existing. That sort of thing just leads to identity crisis, and I can't do that to her.
What the hell was that?
That was the end of the first game.
Did we just get nuked? Oh my God. Griffin! What's going on? Red, report!
Get them aboard. We don't have much time.